Oh shit, it's heating up right now. It is heating up. It seems like PlayStation is firing back at Xbox after the move that Xbox pulled. And this one, although not as expensive, this one cuts deep, okay? We got here a tweet. It says, breaking, Sony is acquiring Bungie for $3.6 billion. You can tell this a big deal right now because the link in that tweet won't even load. The website, games industry, won't even load. Their site is crashed from this news, right? Crash. Man, Microsoft, you know, they took Crash. Yeah. The site is crashed right now. But PlayStation got a blog post on this, so we're going to look into this. It says, Bungie is joining PlayStation. Legendary developer to join PlayStation as independent multi-platform studio and publisher. So there's still going to be multi-platform? Is it one of those things where they say that and it's not going to be after a while? Let's just read. Today, I am happy to announce Bungie will be joining the PlayStation family. First off, I want to be very clear to the community that Bungie will remain an independent and multi-platform studio and publisher. As such, we believe it makes sense for it to sit alongside the PlayStation Studios organization, and we are incredibly excited about the opportunities for synergies and collaboration between these two world-class groups. I have spent a lot of time with Pete Parsons, Jason Jones, and the Bungie management team to develop the right relationships where they will be fully backed and supported by Sony Interactive Entertainment and enabled to do what they do best: build incredible worlds that captivate millions of people. Bungie's world-class expertise in multi-platform development, they really keep harping on this multi-platform thing, and live game services will help us deliver on our vision of expanding PlayStation to hundreds of millions of gamers. Bungie is a great innovator and has developed incredible proprietary tools that will help PlayStation Studios achieve new heights under Herman Hulst's leadership. Here are a few words from Herman about this exciting acquisition and what it means for gamers. So they want to get their tools, I'm guessing some kind of engine or some shit like that. I don't follow Bungie like that. Obviously I know what Bungie have done, but like I don't play their games like that. I ain't reading all of this, but it says Bungie makes games with outstanding technology that are fun to play, yada yada yada. I spent a great deal of time with the senior team at Bungie, and it's clear their experience and skills are highly complementary to our own. No space after the full stop. Come on, Sony. We'll be ready to welcome and support Bungie as they continue to grow, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds for this incredible team. Head of PlayStation Studios, Herman, I can't even say Herman today, Hulst. Here are a few words from Pete Parsons, CEO of Bungie. They're just yapping. They're just creative freedom, yada 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 yada. I think it's the same thing that you can find on Bungie's post as well. Like they've got the whole remain in charge of our destiny and yada 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 shit. They even got a Destiny 2 blog post and they're talking about, you know, one community, multi-plat, will stay on all current platforms and expand to new platforms, self-published, creatively independent, same game every. They are really harping on the fact that this is multi-plat. Got a whole FAQ to basically calm people down and be like, don't worry, Xbox fans, you're still good, you're still Gucci. Will any announced seasons, events, packs, or expansions be changed or impacted? No. So I don't even get some exclusive side shit like cross-save, cross-play, everything is gonna remain the same. Bungie has future games in development. Will they now become? They've basically airtight said this ain't happening. It's not one of those vague Microsoft ones where we're gonna honor any current contracts, but after that, you know what I mean? Like we gonna make some exclusives. But this one is like future shit, no. Current shit, no. A little bit of content exclusive to Sony, no. Like what the fuck was the point of the deal then? I mean, I guess they make money off the games still, even if they're multiplayer, like obviously. But even taking that into consideration, it still feels a bit excessive to buy Bungie just to keep having multiplats, right? I think this was just a rash decision. I can't really predict this. I wasn't there, but I feel like this Microsoft deal happened less than 2 weeks ago. It was announced. I don't know if Sony heard rumblings behind the scenes, but it happened less than 2 weeks ago. And did Sony just, you know, find some money and say, listen, we need to hit back, right? Because those of you who don't know what Bungie has done, maybe you don't follow this shit, they developed the Halo games, right? The first one, especially, like, they started the whole shit. I mean, obviously, Bungie don't own Halo, so it's kind of like, yeah, they made it, but like, they don't got it. I mean, they got Destiny, so that's definitely a plus for Sony. Sony just wanted to cut, they knew that, like, Microsoft got big boy money, like big boy money, 68 point whatever billion that they used to buy Activision. Sony, is not worth that amount. Like Sony's entire net worth is only like 22 billion only, right? Like that's chump change to Microsoft. Microsoft literally in the trillies. Microsoft on some trill shit, you talk about 22 billion. They on 2.2 trill. Let it be known though, don't get confused. Obviously Sony are doing better than Microsoft in the gaming space. I'm just saying as overall companies, because both Sony and Microsoft got other shit. Sony got TVs. Sony used to make laptops. I had 2 Sony Vio laptops. They used to have Sony Ericsson. I think they still have Sony. Well, I think they dropped the Ericsson name. But they both got other shit. As companies, Microsoft is way bigger, and they leveraging that size to get these big acquisitions. And with that 68 billion they spent on Activision, Sony's like, well, that's more than our net worth. But we still gotta do something. Like we are the small dude in the fight. Like Sony's like the little scrawny kid in the fight, fighting the big bully. And he's like, yeah, I know I'm weaker than this big dude, but I'm gonna get my punches in. I'm gonna leave a mark. Like I'm still gonna get fucked up, but I'm gonna leave a mark. You buy Activision, we'll get Bungie. Okay, we're gonna pay this 3 billion and no 68 billion, but it's still gonna hit you hard. Because Halo is the shit that made you worth buying, right? Who the fuck was buying an Xbox if it wasn't for Halo? I mean, to be fair, I played a lot of Xbox and I barely played Halo. But, you know, that's just because my friend had an Xbox. I mean, it was just one of those things, right? But the fact that they were like, we're going to go for Bungie, we're going to cut them deep, like, hit them where it hurts. Like, the fact that Bungie is under Sony now, they did this. I wouldn't even be surprised if they threw this deal together in less than 2 weeks. Like, we need something. Come on, Bungie. Let's make this happen. You know what? To make this happen, we'll just give you what you want. Multi-platform, no exclusives. We just want to say that we did it. We just want to hit back, just like I hit my mic right now. And Microsoft, I mean, they're not going to be seriously hurt by this. I mean, I guess they can't get Bungie to make another Halo game for them, but I don't know how much this is really going to affect Xbox negatively. But either way, Sony was already ahead when it came to like the exclusive race and the console sales. But either way, this is still a good move to have. You know, it's a good move to have on Sony's part to show them that they're still in the fight against Xbox. And it's good to see how this is going to pan out. It's going to be like an acquisition war. Everyone's going to be buying everyone right now. Like, who's going to get bought next? Which company is going to get bought next? I have no idea. All I need to know is what consoles do I need to own to play the games I want to play. And right now, I don't need to own Xbox because Activision stuff, even if it becomes exclusive, they're still going to put it on PC, and I got me a 3080, so I'm straight either way. And I've got my PlayStation 5, and I got my Nintendo Switch, so I got everything that I pretty much need to game in this generation. So I'm fine either way. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like gonna fanboy on one side or the other side. I like to see the war. I like to see the fight. I ain't got what's the word, the saying in that time? I ain't got a candle in this race or something in this route. There's a term for that. I haven't got like a horse in this. There's a term for it. I don't know. You guys know what I'm saying, okay? But yeah, man, let me know what you guys think about this. PlayStation are fighting back. This is going to be an acquisition war. It seems like it. The world wars are now fought in the acquisitions. No longer in the streets. No longer in trenches and bunkers. I don't even know. But the war is happening. I love to see it. Let me know what you guys think. Do you love to see this shit? Do you want to see what happens next? Who gets bought out next? But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. More content coming soon to the channel. But it is your boy, PREMulous, Rem Gang. And I'm out.